Hey guys, my name is Flash Gaming and today we're going to be getting to a little bit of a different video. Today I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks how to become a much better sniper in Call of Duty. So, you want to see more? Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So the first tip, you want to get into settings, right? This is going to be very important. You're going to go to settings, you're going to go to basic, and you're going to go to aim down sight, which is ADS. Now, you can have four options: tap and hold, tap to ADS, hybrid, and double tap to ADS. You're going to pick tap to ADS. This is easier for you because then when you shoot, all you have to do is hit the aim down sight button, and it'll aim right down the scope. And when you do that, all you have to do is release so that you can fire. This is very important for snipers, as snipers don't have a lot of time. You only get one shot and you want to maximize your speed as much as possible. So tap to ADS, very important, and it's something that you'll find very useful when you're trying to snipe. The next tip is sensitivity. If you go to settings and go to sensitivity, you'll see that sniper sensitivity is very different from a normal sensitivity. Now, you want to go to sniper scope sensitivity and do what you want with it. I prefer much higher sniper scope sensitivity so that it enables me to move quicker, and so it's easier for me to move from one target to the other. And quick scoping and track scoping is much easier with a higher sensitivity, but it does take a lot of practice. So experiment what works with you, find out what's great, what's good, and then keep working, keep practicing to that. And as you get used to the sniper sensitivity, then you see yourself becoming a much better sniper. The next tip is in your loadout, especially in the gunsmith. Now, I don't have everything unlocked because there's a new account for me. I have everything on the other account, and I'll do a video of this later. But what you want to do is to make sure that you have everything that is increasing your aim down sight speed, your reload quickness. All this sort of stuff makes a big difference because when you're sniping, you don't have many shots. You maybe have one, maybe two shots max before an opponent gets to you. So make use of this, see what's good, increase the speed of your sniper, and you'll see a big difference. The next tip is know your maps. This is very important because once you find good vantage points with decent cover and areas that overlook many hotspots, this is going to increase the number of opportunities you get on getting more kills. And this is something you should again experiment with, play, find around good places, and some places that work for you, some places have longer range, some don't. So just work with that, see what you get, and you really do see an improvement when you start looking at your maps more. Okay, so getting really into gameplay now. One tip is remember your crosshairs. This is very important. These are the crosshairs marked by arrows, and you want to make sure that your enemy, before you aim down sight, is within this crosshair. This is important because when you aim down sight, you want to get the scope as close as possible to the enemy. Then you can sort of drag the scope towards the enemy before you shoot. Like you see right now, I'm aimed down. My scope isn't on the enemy yet, but I managed to drag it up and then shoot, and I get the shot done. This is very good for speed and accuracy, and you want to practice this as much as possible. So just remember, crosshairs, get it done there. The next tip is pre-aiming. This is something I've seen a lot of pro players do, and I've seen myself doing it a lot, and it really helps because especially for snipers, you want to aim down the sight as quickly as possible, and this really helps when you don't know where the enemy is. They could be around the corner, but you never know until you go. So it's good to aim beforehand so that when you get to that corner or this unknown area, you can already have the aim down sight, and all you have to do is maybe drag towards the enemy and then shoot. So as you can see in this clip I'm going to show you, I'm going around this corner. I'm not sure that there'll be many enemy there, so you can see me aiming right before, and then I spot the enemy, take the shot. And this is something that I think you guys should practice a lot more. It's really helpful. You'll really see yourself getting a lot more kills and also dying less. It's very important for your KD. Okay, so next tip is something that is very hard to learn. It takes a lot of practice to learn, but it is know who to shoot. And this is very important because sometimes you might come up across multiple enemies in your sight and you may have to pick which one to shoot first. Unless you get a collateral, that's a different case, but usually you're gonna have to pick one. What you should be doing is picking the guy with the biggest threat to you. In this case, I'm gonna show you a clip right now where I'm gonna be there and I see two people there, and there's one guy that's aiming towards me and the other guy's aiming towards my teammate there, so I go for him and then I'm able to pick out the other one as well. So in this case, you can see that this sort of threat that I'm facing is more important and you go for that enemy first, and you really see yourself surviving a lot more if you do this. It's very hard to practice, but keep going at it, try to find out and analyze which places and which enemies better to shoot at first. Okay, so all these tips I've told you before, they're all very important, they're very great, and you may be thinking, well, all these would work in a map with long range for a good sniper. What about those small maps like Kill House, Nuketown and Hijack where I don't have that long range? Well, that's where the quick scoping and the drag scoping comes in. This is something you're gonna have to practice a lot. I spend a lot of time practicing this to the point where I'm pretty good at it, I can say. And this is also where I told you about those Loadout, the gunsmith, where aim down sight speed is so important. I cannot stress how important aim down sight speed is for this. And I'm going to be playing you a couple of clips, just showing you how it works and how much effect and how important that aim down sight speed really is in these close quarter battles, especially when you're against SMGs and other ARs. So let's go. That's going to be it from me from this video. I really hope you guys learned a lot, and even though there's so many tips and tricks, this all comes down to practice. So keep playing, keep practicing, and you'll find yourself getting a lot better with this. And if you like this kind of stuff, leave a comment down if you want more in-depth sort of stuff in terms of loadouts and map details and everything else. So let me know in the comments. Till then, give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.